Hello and welcome to Horticouture. Today I thought I'd talk you through my essential gardening kit. Let's start with these. A good pair of strong leather gloves. These are around £10 and I probably get through 2 pairs a year, but I wear them every day. Here, there's my hands. Now I've been doing this 20 years, so that's the first thing. Good gloves. Secondly, a pair of waterproof gloves for wet times. Then another essential that without I would probably have a lot of knee trouble is a pair of padded knee pads. These I've had for 20 years, but I did, after 7 years, I did buy another pair, but they weren't as good. They were the same make, from the same place. So these are actually bits of 2 pairs. They're dying. I have got another pair, but they're just not as comfortable to use as these are. But they are really essential, especially because you can put them on and then you can just kneel down. You don't have to think about moving a pad around. Thirdly, and most obviously, a pair of sharp secateurs. These are Felco, and I know they're expensive, but that's for a good reason, because they're good. And you keep them sharp, you can get them adjusted. Brilliant. These are basically the tools that I use the most in my toolkit. Now here is a really handy tool. It's a flexible rake. This, I've had this for 20 years. And it does so many jobs, because you can go through narrow gaps, you can go through wide gaps. It does all kind of raking jobs. I can't speak highly enough of it. And it's flexible enough not to get damaged. Now, my most essential digging tool, and indeed, if I hadn't had this, then I think my back would be in a lot of pain from the amount of digging I do, and just so many jobs would take so much longer without this. This is a mattock. I go through mattock in my Furry Mound in Fairyland video. This is possibly more essential than a spade. For me it is. But if you've got one of those, you'll need a trowel, because it's very likely you'll need a trowel to scrape off stuff that gets stuck on it. Another couple of things that are good, ear defenders, they are brilliant. I use those whenever I use a machine because they're fantastic, and safety goggles, because you never know what's going to be sprung up at what time. Now this is a tool that has possibly saved my back, especially during heavy autumns of leaves, and basically stops you having to bend down, and you can throw, you can pick up, you can drop without bending down, because basically my job is pretty much like being in a gym all day long. Yeah, I mean there's more sort of basic tools, but I would say I use all these far more than anything else in my toolkit. The only other things I'd say, if you want a comprehensive toolkit that you can cope with, get a trowel and a fork, a little light pruning saw, a good pair of shears, a spade and a fork, and a hoe. and that's your basic tools. There you go. Hope that helps anyone. But as I say, these are the first things that I would buy now. If I started out now knowing what I know, these are the first tools. And a good pair of waterproof trousers and top with a hood, as well as a pair of wellies. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, and I'll see you next time. Ta-da! And of course there is one other essential thing, I wonder if you noticed, and that is a decent folding chair. That fits in the back of your van.